This is the first in a series that I'm going to try to do here for you guys. Just talking about the Earth Magic Oracle cards, which I love. They're one of my favorites. I love the artwork. I'm just going to do a quick explanation reading out of the book from the Stephen D. Farmer Earth Magic Oracle card book that came with the deck, and then tell you a little bit about how I feel about the card. So today we're going to be talking about dance, celebration. I love this card. I just think it's joyous. I think it's just like, this woman, no music around. She's just dancing. She's just letting loose. She's just celebrating and smiling and loving life at this particular moment. And the reading in the book for this card is dance. God's wish is for everyone to enjoy their time on earth, and part of that wish is to celebrate your capacity to be joyous and express it through your body, whether in private with a small group of friends or a large communal gathering. Let music, song, and dance be a part of your sacred ceremony, regardless of what you're celebrating, for truly any celebration is sacred. I love it. I love the explanation of the card, the artwork, the colors. I just love it. This card kind of comes out for me a lot, actually, which is a good reminder to look at the things around you and changing negative situations into positive situations. And at any moment, you can make the decision to change how you're feeling and kind of steer yourself in a different direction, whether it be through dance, whether it be through singing, laughing, anything that really makes you feel good. Even just taking the time out to sit in silence could be your own way of celebrating. And it's a good reminder because even if you're home by yourself and you're feeling a little down, put on some music, start to dance. No one's watching, so do whatever you want. Do a silly dance, a crazy dance. Shoot, you could even break dance in your own home if that's what you like to do, or just belt out and start singing and dancing at the same time. Dance with your pets, dance with your cat and your dog. Um, anything that's really bringing happiness into your life. As I'm saying this, I'm looking over at my cat Onyx, and him and Indy are just going crazy, and they're smalls. They're jumping around and attacking each other. So if you hear that stuff in the background, it's them playing with some of their toys, which I'm probably gonna have to remove from them any second because it's making a lot of noise. But animals celebrate. They bring a smile to my face because at any moment, they're just, if you treat them right, they're happy creatures. So even just watching my animals makes me feel happy. And there's a lot of things that we have to celebrate about. We have our life. We have our freedoms, and for the most part, well, we have our mental freedoms to think whatever we like. No one's there telling you, no, you can't think that way. And I mean, sometimes there are people that are doing that, but it's your own brain, it's your own life. Think how you want to. Let me see here. I have a couple of notes written down on it, but I'm just going off the top of my head for right now. You know, there could be times in your life with other people where you could be having arguments with people that are close to you. Just giving an example, me and a friend of mine, we haven't been getting along so much for a couple months now, and it's over something completely ridiculous. But I made the decision in my head to kind of clear that negativity out of my life, and pulled her to the side and spoke with her about this. And this, through a half an hour conversation, I speak, she speaks, we get it out of our system. And at that very moment, it was the decision to change the way that we're feeling towards each other, because I think that the people that are in your life that are important to you, it's always important to know that, not trying to sound morbid here or anything, but at any second, they could be gone and out of our life. So I think it's great to clear the space and remain positive in all aspects of our life. And, I don't know if I'm veering off a little here, but, whenever I pull this card up, I know that there's something that is negative that I need to change, and it's something that I can change for myself, and by myself. I can change this. And, even though this woman on the card is solo here, she's looking around, she's smiling, and she's just going for it. She's just going for the dance. And I think that's great. Sorry if I'm saying a lot. Told you I'm looking through my notes here with this. And you know, uh, there there's so many things cause for or that are cause for celebration, and they could be minor, and they could be major. And I just think it's important to almost at every moment celebrate something in your life, celebrate something you love, celebrate a movie that you really enjoyed, a book you read you really enjoyed, maybe a poem that you wrote. Maybe you're looking through pictures and doing a silent celebration by doing that. Me being I was a dancer and cheerleader when I was younger. I'm not so, loose and nimble and flexible anymore, but I love to go out dancing. I love to go and hang out with my friends and dance. And I think that when you do that with people, everybody is kind of just, that happiness together. And the people that are around you will be able to tell when you're happy and you're celebrating. And that's causing them to be happy and look inside themselves and possibly celebrate, looking, hey, this person is really happy. What makes me happy? What do I need? What do I want to dance about? What do I want to smile about? Yeah, so sorry, this is actually longer than I thought it was going to be, but I love this card. So that's kind of what it means to me. If you haven't taken a look at these cards, I recommend it. They're really simple if you're new, these oracle cards, and the descriptions are just phenomenal. The artwork is amazing. So again, this is the Earth Magic Oracle Card deck by Stephen D. Farmer. Yeah, if you don't have them, take a look on the internet. Check out the artwork.